What's up with it, y'all? This is the OG Bronknut 719 West. I'm here today to tell you a phenomenal story and experience that I had with the crypto trading site Poloniex or Poloniex, however you want to say it. But before I tell you what that is, I've been involved in cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin since $8 to $10 Bitcoin, right in that neighborhood. So I've been through the rise and fall of Mt. Gox, got some coins caught in there, tried to move coins out of Mt. Gox into virtual currency exchange and they shut down. I still have 500 Litecoins locked up inside virtual currency exchange. I mean, you can see them, but they won't let you withdraw them. And I've never been able to withdraw them for the past 2 or 3 years, and I never will be able to. Lost a whole bunch inside of the Cripsy shutdown. So needless to say, the OG Bronknuts is not a crypto trader that really trusts any cryptocurrency exchanges. So I don't leave any crypto coins on the exchanges, at least not any significant amount of money. My story is, have you ever had been having a bad day and then all of a sudden you get some news and just like that, your bad day becomes an incredible day? That happened to me yesterday. So I woke up yesterday morning, right? And the Broncos just took that booty kicking in Mile High by the New York Giants on Sunday night. And I'm having a bad day on Monday. And I got an email from Poloniex on a ticket that I submitted to them for a problem that I had about 4 months ago. So what happened was I was trying to move some Ethereum tokens from my Trezor wallet, which is where I store all my crypto coins, and I was trying to move them over to Poloniex to sell them. And it was 150 coins in this transaction. And when I got the address from Poloniex, when you pull it up, there's a million different coins and they're all listed alphabetically. And I went to click on Ethereum, and I clicked on the one right underneath it. And I didn't realize I had done it. And I used that address and I sent my Ethereum coins from my Trezor wallet to Poloniex to the wrong address. Needless to say, the coins didn't show up. And I was just sick about it. Sick. I mean, you can do the math. I mean, Ethereum is somewhere around, I don't know, $330 or so. So that's $50,000 that just poof, vanished, and nobody could call and nothing I could do. I just felt helpless. And then after I submitted the ticket and nobody even responded to it for about 5 or 6 days, it was a day or two after that their troll box, the little chat room box on their website, it shut down. So now I had no way to really even get a hold of a mod's attention to say, hey, can you look into this, make sure it hadn't slipped through the cracks? I just heard nothing. I never got an email back from them, nothing. And so I figured, my coins were gone. So when I sent the ticket off, I gave them all the transaction IDs, all of the information of, where all the coins went. And I was just crossing my fingers, and I felt so bad about it because out of the 150 Ethereum that were transferred, only 50 of them were mine. 50 of them were another person's, and another 50 were another person's. And OG Bronknuts does some trading for some close friends and family. And the fact that, these two people trusted me as the custodian of their crypto coins and currency, and I had to call and tell him that this mistake happened, was really hard for me to do. And I felt horrible about it. I mean, I'd lost my own money in this too, which was bad enough, but just have to look my friends and my family in the eye and know that I lost theirs too, just over a mistake that, just me being careless. It was a hard thing. So anyway, I got an email yesterday, and all of a sudden, these 150 Ethereum end up in my account on Poloniex, which, I mean, that's like, kissing 50 grand goodbye, and then all of a sudden, and I had dealt with it. They were gone. I knew they were gone. I knew I probably wasn't going to get them back. And then all of a sudden, to get them back was just a thrill. So happy to let my friends and family know that, we've got that money recovered. Thank you big thank you and shout out to Poloniex for doing the right thing, because you didn't have to, right? I mean, they didn't have to return any of my emails. They could have, even if they had the coins, even if they found them and they wanted to steal them from me, they could have. And what could I have done about it? I mean, it says right on every trading engine, make sure you're only sending these coins to an Ethereum address. It says if there's warnings, they double and triple check it, and I still did it wrong. And they didn't have to give these coins back to me. And they did, and I'm thankful that they did. And it's restored a little bit of the trust that I have in some of these trading engines, that, you know, when things do go wrong and mistakes happen, that there's going to be a way to resolve the issue. And really, that's the great thing about a blockchain. I mean, a blockchain is a public ledger that can't get deleted. Books can't get cooked. There's no funny business. You can see everything that's happened. Everyone can see it. It's transparent. And that's what I really love about Bitcoin and what I love about cryptocurrencies. But the moral of the story is that mistakes do get made, and you need to be careful. You know, when you're sending coins from one wallet address to another wallet address, double check the address and then triple check it. And then after you triple check it one more time just to be sure. Because it's the worst feeling in the world when you've sent money and it doesn't show up on the other side and you realize that it's your fault. And there's not a whole lot you can do about it, because there's no central authority. There's no places to call. There's nobody that really wants to help you unscramble this. So I just want to give a huge shout out to the trading engine Poloniex. I know a lot of people have said some bad things, good things. I've pretty much had a relatively positive experience since the day I've opened up my Poloniex account. The only thing that I could say bad about it is, you know, if you're going to trade on margin and you get stuck in a short position or a long position, and, you know, a coin really gets to run it and the site gets an incredible amount of volume, you know, you get logged off, you get kicked off, you can't close out your position, and it could potentially, you know, cost you thousands of dollars, especially when you're playing with the size of coins that I'm playing with sometimes on margin, that, you know, it's dangerous. It's the site is not reliable enough to handle enormous amount of volume. At least it wasn't this past summer when, you know, Ripple was really going crazy. I mean, I was playing around in the margin game on some of that just to pick up some short-term games, and it was hard to get closed out of positions because sometimes I was getting kicked off the site. I'm sure that there's been a lot of, you know, bad and good things said about all trading sites, but as far as what Poloniex has done for the OG Bronc nuts and the communication that they have, it wasn't expedited. It wasn't fast. There wasn't the greatest communication in the world. But at the end of the day, they took care of business, and that goes a long ways with me. I don't care how you get it back. Let's just work on getting it back. And if it can't be gotten back, then, you know, look, I got to live with the mistake that I made. Shout out to Poloniex. All trading engines go through little hiccups here and there. I mean, you've seen problems with all of them, even with Coinbase. But making it right with your customers is the most important thing, and it's what will help the cryptocurrency market grow, because right now the weakest link in the whole crypto coin game is the exchanges. And thanks goodness there are tools available that weren't available to me just, you know, a couple of years ago, or even 5 years, 6 years ago when I started getting into this game. Some of these tools weren't available to be able to protect yourself, and now they are. Things like hard wallets. I mean, you've seen my videos about those. I recommend a Trezor wallet. I think, you know, even the ledgers are good wallets, and I'm sure there's a couple of others. I've only used a couple different ones, but I personally use a Trezor. I really think it's easy, it's convenient, it's small, it's light, it's inconspicuous, and it does everything that you needed to do for a reasonable price. So, you know, I don't make any commissions or anything from any of these companies. I'm just giving you my own personal review from my own experience. So happy, you know, I got those coins back. I mean, it really sure helped out the bottom line in my crypto coin portfolio, which, by the way, if you guys are watching this and you're not involved in cryptocurrencies, I mean, how can you not be? How can you not be? You can't afford not to be. Get involved in this game somehow. And if you're saying to yourself, well, I've missed the Bitcoin boat. I don't have any money to be able to put in cryptocurrencies anywhere. I'm broke. I have nothing I could put in. You don't have to have any money. All you've got to do is set yourself up a profile at steemit.com, STEEMIT.com. It's a blogging site that's kind of a cross between, you know, you can post your YouTube videos there. You can post the same content you're posting over on Facebook there, Twitter. It's a way to share ideas, share information with people all over the world. And this blog site is mixed with a public blockchain, the Steem blockchain, and you will earn Steem tokens, which are tradable for Bitcoins. So essentially what you're doing is earning free Bitcoins, real money, for blogging, posting, using your social media site the same way you're doing it right now. So if you have a YouTube channel, listen to me when I tell you this. If you have a YouTube channel and you didn't set up a steemit.com channel and are just linking your YouTube videos over there, which takes about 30 seconds to do, you're a fool. You're crazy. It's craziness. It's free to do this, and it's free money. You're going to get paid real money. Don't take my word for it. Go over to steemit.com and search Bronc Nuts, just like it is here on YouTube. You'll see my blog come up. You'll see all the blogs I've ever posted. You'll see exactly how much money they've made. You'll see if I've transferred out, if I transferred in, if I've bought more coins, if I've powered them up into Steem Power. The whole thing's transparent. You can see everybody's wallet. The biggest ones on there. There's people on there that got millions of dollars on this website already, and it's growing every day. This is a great opportunity, especially if you already are posting content here on YouTube. Post that content, that same content over on steemit.com, that original content. Write a blog about anything. Get over there and start earning some of these tokens and get yourself some free cryptocurrency for the next 100 years, because that's the way it looks like things are going in this world. This is the OG Bronc Nut 719 West. I'm here to tell you so far, in my eyes, Poloniex is the real deal. I'm out.